Why was that so loud? Okay, back to Minecraft. Right. Let's go and excavate this site. Let's try the steel shovel. Oh yeah, I need some more food so that I can not starve. So do I want to make this raised up, or do I want to lower it? Maybe lower it to this height. Somewhat a raised pattern. If I do this, does it make it into glass? No. Okay. Just like everything needs sand. You always make it like a barrel. That's just. So this is gonna be like the main area. So we want to. We can use this sand to turn into. You know what? I'm gonna stop. Actually, my head is hurting, and I think I just need to lie down and rest. And I'll come back to this. I'll make this. I'll do this. I'm gonna start doing some morning and during the day instead of just an evening. It's time to. Body rest, so let's just do a little bit of this and then that moment when you're like, okay, my head is welcome back to Minecraft. So there is a small little thing about my head hurt, and I walked away. I had to go to sleep, and anxiety, depression, everything I'm dealing with is a lot. So sometimes I feel faint, sometimes I feel like even my head's going. Today I actually went out and had a date for my own date for myself, which is, I feel so much better because I did it. Went to a pub, had nice food, talked a bit to people briefly, just like ordering food and stuff, and got out there. I did that, and now back. Don't have to worry about cooking or washing up, and I'm here to do probably an hour of Minecraft and then head off to bed. I've also done yesterday. I've done a repaint of my old model of a figure called but Mother of Gems, the mystery of the Eldari in the 40k universe. It's a fan faction I made of the Eldari, which is basically less about lust and desire people and more about intrigue, pursuit of mystery, going for they prefer to have the joy and the emotion of discovery and going through ruins, old places, old systems, exploring and being like pirating type things like the Harlequins sort of somewhat do as well. But this faction is most likely, they do it as their way of satisfying their needs and their pleasures and their desires by doing this more humane and more calm and less aggressive and bad and corrosive. And then eventually they went from that to being not explorers, but eventually they became characters that sit down and they sort of connected themselves to the webway rather than the warp, and they were able to use their spirituality and they focus on their needs, their health, mental health and their issues and stuff like that, and they eventually just dim it down. Somehow they were able to lower the hormones and all of that they always have so much of, making their psychic powers weaker, but they were able to start again producing children, having families, having life, having a new beginning. And that's what they are. They became misters to spirituals, and when they die, they don't die, they sort of siphon their body and stuff, and like a spirit through the webway that's closest, or if that's not the case, then they can die. If that's the case, if there's not close to a webway, like many miles or a whole system away, then they can still die because they can't transfer to the labyrinth of the webways and stuff like that, and then they could die. But mainly they survive a lot longer than the normal Eldari and Asari, and these people live in the very rural areas of the galaxy, and they try to stay out of things so they can redo all of the work that got them destroyed over centuries. Then there's the element of that's the avatar of that is the model that I basically repainted. It was pretty nice. Similar height of Cain, Avatar Cain, if you know Warhammer. Yeah. Yes, I am sorry that I haven't really been doing story stuff. you probably won't see this video for a while, but if my story stuff doesn't come out, I've been through a lot. I'm still looking for a job. I'm still close to the brink of being broke and having nothing to really support me. But I'm just gonna make do with what I have here until that very day comes where I have to just pack everything up and move on. Life is hard, very, very hard, and I can't really work because there's a part of me that's going, I guess I'm dumping everything, trauma dumping, but that's okay. I am not a burden. I am a person. I am human. I have issues, and I am here to play and chill. And this is my outlet as well. And if you have anything you want to talk about, you can put it in the comments. I don't care. Just don't be a jerk and mean. That's all I want. Just the world to be less cruel, toxic, and loving and caring. But they've only experienced the sharp end of the stick and the blunt end, and I've never experienced the smooth and calm and relaxed side of things, so everything is always bumpy and hurt, and I'm just growing to accept all my past currently. I've actually forgave 2 people in the past 2 days. They're not here. They've passed away long ago. But I am happy to say that I've forgave them, and maybe they don't deserve forgiveness, but I definitely think they do. They've been through a lot as well, and it's nice to say, let go of that weight and move on. And continue on with my life and my journey in the process. So I'm not going to be launching the game yet. You'll see the first part, which will be last time, and I'm working towards walking towards the island to make a shrine so that I can display my achievements that I'm trying to do in this playthrough, this series called Misty. Misty is pretty nice ring to it. Let's see. I have realised in the Dota video the mouse is disabled, so you won't actually see what's on the mouse, which I will talk about. Will not change. I'm going to be like, it's not perfect, but I'm going to make it and I'm going to do it. And I most likely won't be doing this weekend, but next week I will make that video and I'll get it done and release it. It will take some time to edit things, but once it's done, that's it. I don't have to worry about it. Dota 2 is finished. I don't have to play that anymore, which I do miss, so yeah, sorry. And if you hear my mouse, it's because my other mouse died, and no matter what, I can't get the mouse to connect to my computer anymore, so I'm using a second hand mouse. It is what it is. My job is just to focus on what I can focus on and just carry on living in this world, whatever's left of it. fourth gear and stuff, and make sure the car is working. I've got Warhammer game coming up Sunday, which I can't wait for. I'm hoping I won't feel faint, and hopefully I can drive, but in any case I can always stop on the way on service stations. Yeah. Saturday tomorrow. I'm going to do my story tomorrow. I'm going to finish the part. So basically what I've done is basically made a small mini apps, like mini bits to support well, not support, but pushed one of the three adventurers and given them a little bit of a backstory. That isn't just, oh, these characters and they have this and this and they do this and they have that. I want to give them a bit more depth, so I've done that, and I'm nearly finished with that. And then I'm going to be recording talking about what one of them is about, just like why this guy is famous, why he's so strong, and it sort of also does world building as well. So it also pushes I have to go back into the map and figure out exactly where people are in the story and what the location is, so it makes sense. And that's what I did. And then the second one is leading into they discover these two guys discover necromancers, and they've or at least dark wizards, people that just use their powers for ill gain. They're shown as wizards, like dark, like evil guys, not as necromancers. They're not ever shown if they've summoned anything or spoke to undead or whatnot. But yeah, they will be going into there, and yes, and then that will lead into, like, they will escape, and then later on they'll get given, oh, this is their new task, and that's why they are there. And it's also still the story. I want to keep the story still about Volga, but having other people in the story is also important, because that is the main thing. Is I want to show is every story doesn't have to be about the main character, because the main character is only one side of the perception. Sure, that main character's been hurt and been abused and gone through a lot, and that's what I'm going to be showing. But also other characters have their own part of their life and how they got to this point and why they're doing it, and maybe they don't have a reason why they're doing it. It's just like, I'm just there. Yes. Yes, that's going to be a thing. And meanwhile, whilst I focus on that, tomorrow I won't be able to get any job stuff done, which is fine. I'm not going to be doing any job stuff for this weekend. Giving myself life instead of the troubles, because I have to go to play with friends that I haven't spoken to for so long. You have to have continued connections, socialise with, play a game. You have Warhammer, you should use it. And not just that, but the people with you. Yeah. And then there's also that I need to figure out, like, I've already figured out what I'm going to eat. I'm going to take some snacks. And, alright, I'll put this in the computer. It's not, I don't have a computer, it's a simple storage unit thing. And if you like this so far, I will have a different thumbnail for the next 2 episodes than the old one. So much stuff. Just in case any of this stacks. The cobblestone I can take because I do need the cobblestone. I need a stack of it, so it's fine. Dirt, sandstone, go in there. At some point I need to connect, do more iron chests and connect them. Now I do need the shovel. I don't know where it is. There you go. And I'll come back over. So we will have like a little pontoon here, going into here. Is it pontoon? A second. A floating structure supporting a bridge or dock. Train will be exhibit on the pontoon anchored at the foot of the alpha platform support base. Harbour, port, jetty. That's another name, a jetty. Jetty. Wharf or dock extension from a shore. A dock. Yeah, harbour, dock, landing, jetty, pontoon, a berth, a float, a slip, landing place, landing stage, mooring. Mooring is one of those pretty good when you have like, oh, it's dark. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna go see. Let's hope we don't have any mutants today. I feel sorry for my pickaxe, but I do need more. I need a mending book, but I don't have. Actually, can I get a book and some lapis because I want to get mending. That's ASAP. Feather falling. Efficiency is not bad. I don't really need it's the wind. Luck of the sea isn't bad, especially if we good loot while fishing, especially if we get a fishing rod. Efficiency, aqua affinity, increase mining speed while underwater. Efficiency 2, unbreaking 1. So we need that one, we want that one. We want efficiency, sure, why not? It's probably a better way of doing this. Agility, what's agility? Increase movement speed. Oh, that's not bad. Piercing, protection, loyalty, power, smite, loyalties. I was trying to piercing, flame. Efficiency 3 would be nice, not like 1. That's enough. So, out of all of that, what do we want to keep? Smite, not back. Oh, that's both. Is it better to have increased damage against undead mobs as zombies and scopes? Breaking 1 with breaking 2, efficiency. We don't have any sharpness. Piercing allows projectiles to pierce through mobs. Protection 1, reduce damage from. Let's see. Can you add that to pickaxe? No, it's helmet. Okay. Increase. Boots. Efficiency. We don't need that. Anvil. Let's just put that on. And agility. 16. Oh, great. Sword and sharpness. Unbreaking. One efficiency 2. Why is it? Let's see, we have visual protection 1. Do we have any? And then the rest I'm just going to put here for later. So we need mending and unbreaking. So we've got efficiency 2, we just need unbreaking again. And then we slowly, gradually improve the pickaxe, and then we can get netherite. The pickaxe only works on ores, not blocks, unfortunately. So you can't make this sand and glass. Amazing how doing one thing at a time doing one block at a time, doing one thought at a time, it adds up. It's like you have a massive project like this, like building a this great shrine, right? You look at, you imagine it, you think of how you're going to build it and process it, but at the end of the day you still need to take those steps to break these blocks and take the physical elements of them, and from there should have brought a pickaxe over. I need to go to the loo multiple times, I can go to the loo multiple times. I need to stop putting so much pressure on myself, and the only way to get better and not about productivity, it's not about how much you can do, it's about putting your needs first, and then doing that is productivity. Which I'm starting to learn. I could do 2 episodes of this today, actually. I feel very energetic. But I do need to go to bed at 10 at least, because sleep is important. Do we need to go one more down? 2 more down, so that's fine. It's amazing how shaders make things look so very cool. Minecraft is so much better because of it. Look at those twisted trees, the different terrain, and we've gone a long way. This game has. Probably put down a couple of these. to get to developing the mountain part. So many blocks. Could do is make another iron barrel, put sand and dirt into it, and then we have 3 barrels that are connected to the system. And then we don't have to worry about overstacking. Yeah, I don't know if the barrels actually would work in that system, but the chests do. The dwarves will be proud of this shovel. So able to do so many blocks, and durability, speed. That's all block stuff. So pick stuff. Do we need one more? One more, okay. One there. Break. Nope. I want you to repeat. Right. Oh, we do have another shovel in our inventory. That's fine. Why are you? Okay. Sometimes you have to just. Okay, no bad stuff. And 40. Nice. And we need a pick. Sure. And then you just go there. And copper. And then we need to empty this. Ooh, there was some left. If only this excavation would work with certain things. Like, you can change it, but it's just going to break everything else. So I'm just going to have to keep manually doing this layer, which is fine. I hope everyone else or whoever's watching these videos, thank you, and we'll keep making going because I'm doing this for me, which is pretty cool, pretty cool, and that's fine. Good to have that another way of getting XP, because sometimes you don't interact with many mobs normally in vanilla because you're too busy doing other stuff, and in modded as well you're busy either doing mechanics or technology stuff, or you do sometimes in the more modern ones have roguelike and adventuring places, and you do get a lot of XP from that, and mining you do get a lot of XP from mining, but sometimes, like, if you're Guardian spawn egg for harvesting. A bucket of tropical fish, red mushrooms, vines. I can see through your head. That's interesting. No, your trades are not helpful, but thank you anyway. What the heck was that? It's like I've entered the Shadow Realm. Welcome to the dark side. This is what the mutants see every day. Until they fight and eat their enemies and prey, and then they see the light once more. A dark life they live. It's just standing right here, and just like crazy. Right, let's go empty all this up. And fill up the thing of blocks. I don't need any of that. I do need. Where did I put them? Here. Wait. I have to look up in the computer. Here we are. And we need some concrete. There he is. We need that one. And then we need this. Is it turf? No, it's this. So we can turn it into grindstone. Do we have a grindstone? Stone. Stone cutter. So we can turn that into, say, 8. Let's do 16 pillars. Oh, it's night time. Great. Right. Just have to wait till it settles and head over. Start. Let's treat it with the crop. Buy seeds. Just a little worried, you know, you have to be on your toes for anything. We finished it there. these we want. That is where. No, that's just normal Minecraft music, meaning that I should be able to sleep. There you go. Okay, right. Was it? So it was terracotta, bone blocks, this type of stone. 2k sand, Jesus. Right, let's go and make this shrine, and then we can make a little pantheon, I guess. Gain 1+ faith. That's a supercharged creeper. Well, I don't have any arrows. It's a thunderstorm. Going to be a circle, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that makes even, so we did 11. And then we need one of these, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Middle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. So we then need to go. One, two. One. Middle 1. Then we need 2, then we need a 1. Then we need a 2, then we need a 1, and then we need a 2. We can always expand this. For now, that's an even. Or make it a bit bigger. So it's 2 this way, and then it's 2 this way, and then we just make this. So make this a 1. Careful, you. So we do 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. It goes there. And then we then go. So it's 1, 2, 3. We need that one. not quite round. Why am I losing such food hunger? Oh, I should have got more cobblestone, right? I have to do that again. And get myself some arrows. If I have the it's fine. So I need to move this 2 blocks this way. Okay. Oh, that's quick. Okay, so you start. Because so, right. 1, 2, 3. Jesus. That's probably why you turn invisible. Right, 1, 1, 2. 1 and 1, 2. We do a 1 and then a 1, 2. Do a 1. We need a 1 and then a 1, 2, 3. Then we need 1 and then 2 and 1 and then 1, 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is actually working. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This looks so much better. Now I just need to make the floor. Just rain on the texture on the block. I'm going to stop it here. I hope you enjoyed. I see my enchantment gear is making me look see-through. Maybe it's making me look like a ghost. Oh. Anyway, thank you very much, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope whatever happens in this world, whatever, that you look after yourself. You don't have to worry. You can basically say nothing to politics and say nothing about that. Just cut and disconnect. Sometimes that's all you need to do to feel like you recharge your battery. That's what you need to do. Well, thank you very much, and I will see you the next one, which will be 10 seconds. I'll just start again. So then I'll have to bed soon. And I feel much better because I'm also talking about my things, and I went on that date for myself, and life isn't too bad, even though I am at the bottom. It always can get worse,